Hi, this is Dale O'Shields, pastor of Church of the Redeemer. Thanks for joining me today for our devotional time. And I want to talk to you today about this very important topic, this concept of navigating decisions, needing guidance in your life. Sometimes life gets very, very complicated. And there are a lot of different factors that we're facing as we try to make decisions, and we wonder, is this the right thing to do, or is that the right thing to do? And sometimes it just ends up in just a massive sense of confusion. Let me take you to the story of a man in the Bible, the New Testament character of Joseph, and a time in his life when he was facing a similar sense of confusion, struggling to find direction. Let me read you verses 18 through 21 of Matthew chapter 1. This is how Jesus, the Messiah, was born. His mother Mary was engaged to be married to Joseph, but before the marriage took place, while she was still a virgin, she became pregnant through the power of the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her fiancé, was a good man, did not want to disgrace her publicly, so he decided to break the engagement quietly. As he considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream. Joseph, son of David, the angel said, "Do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for the child within her was conceived by the Holy Spirit, and she will have a son, and you are to name him Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins." Here was Joseph facing this dilemma, this very complicated situation in his mind, because Mary was pregnant. He couldn't understand it. He was engaged to her, and he knew her to be a virtuous woman, but now she's pregnant, and he's trying to figure this out, and he doesn't know what's happened. He doesn't understand that this is a miraculous, supernatural thing that has occurred to her. And so he's trying to process this in his mind and come up with a decision that's the best decision, not only for himself, but really he was considering Mary also. How could he make a decision that wouldn't humiliate her, that would not disgrace her in any way? And as he's mulling over this and considering it, God shows up in his life and gives him very clear direction. He shows up and says, "Joseph, this is what you need to do. Don't be afraid to take Mary as your wife." And of course, we know the story and how it continues and how it then ends as Joseph does this and proceeds with God's plan. Here's what I want you to know today, that as you're working on this decision you're trying to make, these things you're trying to work out in your life, as you're using your mind, understand that as you're praying and utilizing your mind and you're thinking, God sees this and God will show up and help you. I really want to help you remember this today, that God sees you searching for wisdom. And as you search for wisdom and try to work it out, know that he's going to show up on the scene. He's going to show you exactly what to do. He didn't fail Joseph, and he will not fail you. He will provide the guidance you need for your life.